Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome to From the Depths version 2.4.1.3, the stable release, inverted commas, for the AI update. Well, not just AI, but other things as well. Now this update has caused a bit of a stir in the community, or so it seems, because, well, for one thing, it's way earlier than I would have thought. It came out, what was it? Oh god damn it. My phone's charging. Stop it. Okay, it came out a day or two ago, and this is early April. I was only expecting it in May. So that's what I heard when it was going to go stable. And in my first video on this update, when I covered it in dev test, I was under the impression that everything wrong with it would be fixed by the time it went to stable. And unfortunately that hasn't happened. When it hit, it immediately broke a whole lot of stuff. Some ships were doing wheelies, those that had paddle wheels. A whole bunch of other ships couldn't move at all because the propulsion is bugged, and the AI maneuvering and just pathfinding was also bugged. But I'm happy to say that the devs have been hard at work, and a lot of things have already been fixed, so don't panic. I've been seeing a lot of panicking happening around the place, and I also have been panicking quite a bit. It's okay, I believe we're getting there, okay? It's a little bit weird to me that the devs decided to release this so early before they, I don't know, did something like spawn in a marauder to see what would happen. What's happening with the marauder right now is that it cannot move. So, okay, that's a dead marauder, so it really cannot move. So let's spawn in another one. So you'll notice that it's not moving at all. The paddle wheel isn't going whatsoever, and this is still an improvement over what it was doing when the update first landed, which is the paddle spinning so fast that the thing did a backflip. And there's still craft. Well, they don't do that, but they kind of endlessly spin in circles. So I will spawn in another thing to demonstrate that. So here we have the water buffalo. And the paddles on this thing just cannot decide what they're doing, because they just, well, the thing just spins in place endlessly. Which is a bit of a shame, because it means the Deepwater Guard is a little bit broken right now. Some ships are still functional, but anything with paddle wheels appears to be completely balked right now. But yeah, this update isn't all bad news. The new blocks are in, and it's pretty cool. All the rubber blocks and stone blocks and lead blocks and stuff like that I covered before. And new things for the missiles. So single rail launchers, smaller hatches for large missiles. And yeah, so all this kind of cool stuff. Things have changed. The AI is still, I don't know, the AI update, the consensus is that once everything is fixed so that things function the way they used to, the AI update won't be bad, but it just won't be. It doesn't really add that much. There's a few less blocks that you need to put on your craft in order to get things working, and you can make things. Well, I don't know. You can mix AI routines a little bit more than you could, but aside from that, not really. Like this craft right here, the Lechuan, as it's called, I believe that is. I can't remember which. It's either Afrikaans or Dutch for lizard. This thing is functioning now because well, it couldn't function before because there is an interesting bug of sorts with craft, and that is, well, it's hard. I'll build a thing right here, right now, just to show you what I'm talking about. So, lightning fast build. Watch this. That's all material. Ah, crap. Nope. So yeah, this update, it has thrown things for a loop, and I've heard much despair. Do not despair, people. Things are well in hand, I assure you. I'm gonna try and be positive here, because, I don't know, I've heard that the reason that this update was rushed out is because Nick got wind that a lot of people were saying that this game is dead, that it's no longer being updated, and so he kind of kicked this out the door early. Nick, if you're watching this, do not let those people, like, dictate, like, the progression of your game. Because because people have been saying that From the Depths is dead for really, really long time. They say it all the time, actually. And it's usually just because they're not paying attention and don't follow... They don't follow the forum, and they don't follow the Discord, and they don't know what the devs are up to. Like, yeah, so this game's not dead, and the fact this update is here is proof enough of that. So, like, devs, don't feel rushed. Don't feel you need to push things out the door before they're ready. And, yeah, that. And people who play this game, don't give up on it, please. Like, I have managed to get most of my craft functional again, and helped in no small part by the devs, like, doing hotfixes like crazy. Like, things were working today that were not working tomorrow, particularly aircraft. A lot of people's planes got completely screwed by this update because, like, a lot of people use PIDs or Lua. So, and Lua apparently is, like, got wrecked by this update because, mainly because the devs, I think, are phasing it out. If I'm wrong on that, please let me know, because that's just what I've heard. And, yeah, so... what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so... Let's see if this thing is still happening the way I thought it was, so... Okay, why are you going? What the? Huh, this thing already has a routine in it. What, the knobs? Okay. So... This thing has no routines. Why does it... What the? Is that... Oh! Cool! It's... that's nice. Okay, so when you plant mainframe, it automatically starts with a maneuver on it. So that's very nice. That's very nice indeed. So, like, for those of you who... What the hell is this? Roll control. Oh yeah, this is very, very new. I think this was updated just today. So you can open up the roll thing. Oh my god. Oh, sweet. Wait, are the PIDs still in here? Oh yeah, it is. And... yeah, there still it is. And the breadboard is... What's in the breadboard? Nothing. Okay. I don't know how to work this. This probably deserves a video all by itself once I figured out how it works. But that's nice. Like, they've started with the maneuver thing so you can just plunk your mainframe down and the thing can move already. So, what was it doing? It's doing this, and here's the thing that doesn't reduce the block count much, is that you still need a AI routine card, and it still looks like the naval AI card, actually. So you go here, behavior, there's the maneuver, and let's add old school naval, and it's really simple. Really, really simple. Okay. Let us stick. That here. This is a very simple little thing. I didn't actually plan to build anything this episode. But it's more like just to highlight, to see if the one particular thing was still as broken as I thought it was. Okay, so this is the new thing. I covered that in the last one. So, forward, so this thing already knows that it's a pusher, and it can't be a roller. Whoa, nope. Huh, okay. Oh my god, is that really the thing that was causing the problem? It's just the main drive didn't know what it was doing? That explains so much. Okay, let's see if this damn thing actually can move correctly. Okay, so she can move.
Listening. Form up and fly with flea moving out.
So, here's the problem. So if we go here, you'll see... Is it gonna do it? No, this one's functioning. Okay. Good, good, good. We've got a constant speed going. Okay, what was happening before is that whenever the... See, this is a new pathfinding thing right here. Is that whenever the craft gets too far, off that blue line, it kind of stops moving forward and just kind of pivots in place. So that appears to be either fixed now, or this craft is just lucky enough that it doesn't do it. Let's stick a bigger propeller on it and see what happens. This thing might actually just tip straight out of the water doing this, but you know what? We're here to have fun. Whoa! She's fast. Okay, let's see. Get you to turn all the way around. Oh my god, it's working. Okay. Cool. Hey, this thing's working again, guys. Ah. What do you know? Well, I ran out of things to talk about. So, just in case you are one of those people who's still having problems with this, what else? A lot of campaign craft are still a little bit balked right now, so, like, you saw the water buffalo, the marauder can't move, and the water buffalo moves too much. There is a very quick fix for this. Where is it? Where did I put it? I prefabbed this. Exactly. Okay, so if your craft are moving stupidly, like they're staying still when they should be moving and they're moving when they should be staying still, this ACB setup right here should help out with that. So it's 3 of them. What it is that if propulsion command is forward, we'll set main drive commands to 100%. So that's working right now. It's getting this thing moving. And if you disable movement, it stops, so that works. If there's no enemy within 5,000 meters, we'll set main drive commands to 0%. So that's also quite useful. And also this one, if there's an enemy within that, like, if there's an enemy nearby, it'll set the main drive commands to 100%. This is a very quick fix that I've stuck on a few of my crafts. So remember the Lechuan right here? And yes, it is pronounced that. It's with extra. And this thing is quite a bouncy thing. What is going on here? Okay. Pusher, 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 pusher. Okay, so on the Lechuan, here we have the thing. This has a lot of ACBs on it, by the way. But here we have that exact setup right here, stopping the thing running off, because one of the things I do not like about this update is that in combat mode, so automatic combat routines, the thing doesn't stop moving. It just keeps driving around in a circle. I hate that. I really dislike that, so I prefer to shut that off if I can. Currently I use ACBs. Hopefully there'll be a patch or something to allow something else to do the trick. But rejoice, rejoice, is that the new countermeasures are in, but oh my god, that's the wrong bloody thing. Okay, so here we are. You can stop now. You can stop now. Okay. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, so what we have here is that the new missile countermeasures are in, and they're an equal mixture of I love them and hate them. Because what we have here, we have a medium-sized missile, because small countermeasures do not work anymore. Be aware of that. They're just not very good. So you'll see what this is. This is decoy strength. In this particular case, it's for heat. Strength of 2,000. This one's for radar. This is the big deal. So the way missiles detect things now is based on detection system and signal strength. So this decoy has a signal strength of 2,000, which means that this needs to be higher than the radar signature of the vehicle. So if we do this, and detection view, that's heat, radar. This thing is a very low radar signature. It's got a radar signature of, well, depends on how much it bobs in the ocean, just over 1,000 meters, so its decoys will work. From above, how do we do? It really cannot be seen from above. But yeah, so from the sides it can be seen. So this is an advantage of small craft now. And it's just, decoys are now working much better with small craft because of the whole signal strength thing. Decoys do not work so well anymore with larger vehicles because they're, well, I'll show you right now, actually. Load in this thing. Load in the Wadjet. The Wadjet is got a slightly ridiculous radar signature. So the radar signature of this thing is over 10,000 meters, which means that, try as I might, decoys do not work with this craft anymore. It's just because it flies. Well, it's a flying thing, for one thing. And can you stop moving, please? Thank you. It's a flying craft. Can you stop moving? Okay. Thank you. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, I was doing this. So, it's a flying craft, it's made of wood. Wood gives a very high radar signature. And it's also tall and knobbly and all that stuff. And like you can see this thing on radar from 20,000 meters away. So, decoys don't work very well with it anymore, which is annoying, but I guess like radar-guided missiles would be completely useless if decoys were too strong. So, yeah, so decoys are really much more a thing for small craft right now. So, Wadjet, you go away. And to show you that how well decoys can work now, let's spawn in our old favorite. So, remember, the Lechwan has a very low radar signature, and so if you spawn in a hornet's nest, yeah, it's not perfect. Nope, it is perfect. Look at that. Whee! Then the hornet's nest gets absolutely riggedy wrecked because that decoy has a far bigger radar signature than this craft. So there's an advantage to using small craft right now. It's quite beautiful, really. In direct contrast, let me show you what happens when the Wadjet tries the same thing. Get out of the water, please. Yeah, the Wadjet was just randomly sitting... Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Why? This is my own fault for spawning it like that. Also, apparently, the decoys back here didn't even fire. So let's try that again. So let's spawn in 2 hornet's nests. So are you gonna fire or what? So I think it's gonna outrun these missiles, actually. That's gonna be annoying. Or maybe I've just set that the munition warner's up wrong. Oh no, there we go. And so these are pretty strong radar decoys. They've got 4. Their signal strength is, I think, 4,000 or something like that. And it doesn't matter, because like you can tell, these missiles are not going for it. They're not going for it at all. In fact, well, didn't matter because the Wadjet outran them. But yeah, so if you're setting up decoys on your craft, just be aware now that this is 8,000 signal strength. That's pretty strong. But if we look here again, so radar detection is like over 11,000 from the side, so it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. So yeah, I'm better off. I don't know how I'm gonna missile-proof this thing now. I could set up a big decoy, but that seems silly. Ah well, I'll figure something out. So, what else have I thought, really? Oh yeah, so to finish off, and I haven't really talked much about the update. This is just a quick little, well, quick-ish. I've been talking for 20 minutes, ye gods. So, don't lose hope. The devs are working on it. It is under control. Craft can still work. This will just take a bit of getting used to, okay? Don't panic. But while we're here, there are 2 new Steel Striders craft. Let's give them a warm welcome. The first one is the Albatross, which is a bomber. And the fact that these things are in the game and working shows you that, like, hope is not lost. Hope is not lost. It's fine. It's okay. We've got some dead Twin Guard things in. This is a pretty craft. I'm just going to take a little intel thing there. It's got a whole bunch of missiles on it. Lots of little bombs. And let's spawn in the Motionless Marauder again. Like, the irony of this, I did a Most Wanted on the Marauder just the other day, and now it can't move. That's just ridiculous. So, yeah, the Albatross, it's an interesting thing because when it does its attack run, it flies really low. It really goes up high and then it comes in low, and drops sonar boys. Sonar boys! Also, it almost flies sideways. Actually, well, not almost. It does fly sideways. Will you hurry up and start your attack run? Jeez, bro, how high? Whoa, you're in space. Okay, so it dumps a whole bunch of smart bombs, and it dives. Whoa, it really dives towards its target. It's gonna get hit by its own bombs at this rate. It drops torpedoes, lots of bombs. Oh yeah, another thing is that those of you who remember the good old days when explosive missiles bounced each other around rather than destroying each other, that is back. Because Nick preferred that. Sorry, Draba. Nick makes the rules. Where'd the Albatross go? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, and it's also got a big gun. Lots of guns, and it drops little mines! Lots of little mines. New missiles are fun. Okay, so that's the Albatross, and then there's another thing that has been added to the game. Steel Striders. What you have is another godly class aircraft. You have the Mobula. Or Mobula? Mobula. Mobula? So here it is. It is a very big, scary, well, it's described as a flying cruiser. Airborne cruiser, yeah. So this thing probably is going to get a most wanted of its own at some point, because it's got a load of missiles. It is classic Steel Strider's missile spam. It's got some simple lasers under here, presumably for defense against aircraft. It's got, yeah, missiles, missiles, missiles. Are those torpedoes? I think those are torpedoes. Are they? They are, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't check. It also has a great big particle cannon. So this is a particle cannon bomber, which are actually really scary because there's no real stopping them. And it's very big, and it's got lots of stuff. It's got a little anti-air turret on here. It's got a tail gun right here. And yeah, I'm gonna see if well, hitting the Lechwan against this thing is probably not a good idea, but as it just occurred to me, I really want to try that. So there, and I'm gonna put you as white flares, because that's funny. Another one over here. Another one over here. Please don't collide with each other. So this will be a good way to round off the episode, I think. So yeah, there's that little tail gun, hurting me thoroughly. Yep, and one of the left one. Yeah, they go airborne if their rear compartments get hit. Jeez, that's a lot of missiles. Oh yeah, oh my god, that's a lot of missiles. Oh hey, we're winning, look at that. I wasn't actually expecting that. Wow, you are getting slightly screwed over there, buddy. Oh hey, there are people playing from the depths right now. Good on them. Whee! How fast? This is a fast craft, by the way. Yeah, I don't think the Lechwans are gonna win this. Although it does look cool. So yeah, like Mobula. I don't know what a Mobula is when it's at home. I guess a Mobula is something in itself. Oh, hello. You only have lambs on the front of you. That's not very smart. You appear to have stopped moving. Oh, dearie me. Who says missile spam is dead? No one. I don't know what this video has turned into, by the way. It's basically me saying, don't panic. From the Depths is not dead. And yeah, the update has wrecked a few things, but it's not beyond repair. I should also mention that the Onyx Watchcraft, I haven't tested all of them, but a lot of the basic ones, they seem to be doing fine right now, so... Who's my left one there? Yep, one of them got AI deaded. Oh well. In any case, that the Onyx Watch campaign I'm doing can keep going in days to come, because it seems that a lot of Onyx Watchcraft are actually doing fine. Like, they haven't been completely broken by this, which is nice, I guess. Well, not I guess. It is nice. It means, like, I can't friggin' cancel that campaign. Well, can't. Won't. Never. Will not do that. The regular NATO campaign, I probably will still hold off on for quite some time, just so you know. So yeah, I guess that's it for that. I really want to see if the Mobula dies. Probably not. At this rate, I think it's going to kill another Lechon before it's done. Yep, there it went. Yeah, this one right here. This one that is, it's now a submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine that's still fighting. Still not bad for, like 3 crappy little RTG-powered missile boats. Yeah, this is gonna take too long, actually. So, I forgot what the point of this video was. It's just the updates landed. Like, it's okay, don't panic. Just do not panic. If you're panicking right now, stop it. Like, just don't. It's not helpful. But yeah, I'll be making more videos reasonably soon about how to take advantage of the new things in this update. Hopefully there'll be lots of... Yeah, that guy over there, he's gonna be dead. He's going to be dead very soon. Did he? Yep, he's popped up out of the water. That's nothing to do with the update, that's just how they do. It's also, he's upside down. Roll props need to get busy. Oh, that's crack up, that really is. Anyway, I'm rambling now, so thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you next time in From the Depths version 2.4.13, except it's probably going to go much higher than that. Like, in short term and long term. Farewell!